What's up, little babies? I'm back playing Mortal Kombat. Well, I ain't playing. I'll say I was playing.
We're both gonna play.
We're both gonna play, but not right now. Right now, I gotta do this. I gotta say this public service announcement. So, you know, I just got done explaining to my bro in here about having respect for the other side. Because he's trying to get out of that prison mentality of, he's still stuck in that prison mentality of hating the ops. And I had to break it down to him that regardless, the wars are over, and now it's time to be, you gotta be respectful, because we went to war with each other, we fought, we got down, kill or be killed. We went in as warriors, we came out as warriors. So all you can do is respect. I say that because, so let me tell you a story. So the thing about me, so all you gangbangers, so-called gangsters, tough motherfuckers, badasses, whatever. I don't, when somebody asks about me, who's Ox, who's Marcus, whatever, I tell them, they say, well, I'm gonna go look for some Bloods and ask them. No, don't do that. Don't ask the Bloods. Ask the Ops. Ask the Crips. Ask the GKIs. Ask the Everoods. Ask the Serranos. Ask the Northsiders. Ask all them. You know what I mean? They'll tell you better than that, than the homies. You know what I mean? Granted, the homies will still talk great about me. But, you know, when I first failed this last time, I told everybody, when I first got in, I told the Crips, I told everybody, I told the homies, I said, I'm taking all the fades for the Bloods, because we weren't. That's the way we weren't taking no L's, because I was taking all the fades. You know what I mean? So, and that's what built me up. That's being part of a motherfucking gang. You know what I mean? That's being a gangster. You know what I mean? I didn't have to go run looking for homies to go back me up. I didn't need that. I didn't need to jump nobody. You know what I mean? I'll fight you heads up. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? I give you a chance to get your homies. I used to tell fools, because shout out to the Serranos, I love them. But I used to tell them, you know, these guys always jump fools because they have a no loss policy. So they're jumping every time. But I used to tell them fools, hey, it's gonna take like 5 of you to take me on. And I promise you, it still won't be even. You know what they said? Ox, we're not coming at you with 5 people. We're coming at you with 10 and we're going to stick you. It still wouldn't be fair, I told them. But anyway, you know you're a bad motherfucker when the ops are saying, I came into Centennial, when I came into Centennial, my homie's like, oh, he helped me move my stuff up to the room. He's like, damn, fool, I've been wanting to meet you. I've been hearing a lot about you. Shout out to Scooter. He said, so I heard a lot about you, but but I know you're a hard motherfucker. I said, why? He said, because when you were pulling up, all the Crips came up to you and was like, that's a motherfucking factor right there. That motherfucker's a beast. That's a motherfucking heavy hitter right there. That's your big homie. That's what I say, but they have respect, and I have respect for the Crips too, because we banged it out, you know what I mean? So, you know, a real gangster's gonna have that respect. A real gangster don't need a motherfucker to tote guns and shoot people or stab people or jump people. You got a problem with a motherfucker because he's from the other side, get down with him. And if they want round 2, then all the homies just their homies, you know what I mean? Get down. They ain't no need to shoot a motherfucker. They ain't no need to do all that. You know what I mean? For what? For what? So anyway, little babies, I love y'all. Thankful for y'all. Grateful for y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and play some more Kombat maybe. I might do another one before the night's end. But hey. Like I said, if you a gangster, you ain't a real gangster till you done some shit like that. Till you could say, you could confidently say, I'm taking all the fades from my hood, and know in your heart that they believe and you believe and your homies believe that that's the truth, and that's just, you're not gonna take no L's and you're gonna get the job done. Remember that. Shout out to my homie Streets. Breathe, nigga. I'll tell you about that later. I'll just tell you about it now. So a lot of homies fucking, I catch them off guard and I just sock them in their fucking solar plexus or sock them in their sides or whatever. I used to call it the soul snatcher. Boom! Because when I hit a motherfucker while unexpected right in their side, you can see that soul just going, and be like, God damn, nigga! And then go back into their body and shit. So I call it the soul snatcher. But anyway, Streets, my homie Streets was trying to get some coffee one day, and he's real quick to avoid my hits. Where I said, nah, man, go ahead and put some coffee up there. And my coffee pot was up on the top. And he's like, don't hit me, Knox. I'm not gonna hit you, bro. You're being a fucking weenie. You got my coffee pot in there. He's like, alright. Fucking pours the cup. Boom, puts it back in. As soon as he puts it back in, boom! Gave him one. That nigga fell to, ooh! The soul left his body. And I just told him, breathe, nigga. Breathe, dog. Breathe. But anyway, I love y'all. Don't make your snow snatch, because that's a motherfucking heavy hit. Love y'all, little babies.